The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rithia, master of the witchering
Is the
trade.
game audio good for you, by the way?
Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Exactly, man.
Master
Exactly.
Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
I will spare the Shelmar. I know it's insulting, but I'm not gonna do it. That guy just
Monster's
wants to go back
no
home.
threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Fight him. See to the beast.
Wait, what? No. No. Let him go. I should call Greenpeace in on this. A little loud, actually.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
What a bro.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope.
Look at her. Look
Then
at her.
suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Fight against Shelmar. Yes. Bad idea.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even
Okay,
to
I'll fix
knights
the
in
audio in a
full
moment.
plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
Actually,
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
yeah, about that contract.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here.
Okay, as soon as I
We
get a
shall
moment.
need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Okay, if this is outside of the conversation thing, then I'm gonna pause it and change the audio so that it's not that loud for you.
Tell
Looks
us,
like this is gonna take a while.
have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Sounds like Dandelion.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings.
I love it that you could just greetings. Okay, information, access to lab. Go.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body.
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No, a Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation
Oh,
thus far
yes.
has been sloppy?
Absolutely.
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Fine, be political.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something, need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it
Damn,
nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand
Not
that
usually.
which you find at home, yet did not expect?
There we go. Not always. He has done so. That's how he got Ciri, because they want to sort of get people touched by fate.
Not quite, Your Grace.
Law of surprise.
It's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
Yes!
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt.
I knew it!
The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Ah, that is awesome.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one
Nice.
instant.
Get our
Yet,
own
in its
personal
mood,
habitat.
a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher.
Ah,
What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said
hey
before,
DKO,
I'll need
how
some
are you doing?
information.
I'm having a great time with this. Okay, you know what I'm doing? I said it was gonna wait, but I'm gonna adjust it now. While we're here. Since you said the audio was a little bit bad, I'm gonna do the desktop audio down just a tad, like 5 decibels, and we'll see how that works out for you. So expect a little bit more frame drop. Nice, Fob. I'll give you one tip. Have your hair done up like hers. You'll be known as Geralt the Fabulous. I would be, wouldn't I? There we go. So, those frame drops are because Witcher 3 is very difficult with alt-tabbing, so I'm sorry for that. Let me know what the audio is, if this is loud enough for you. So, let's test it with this.
How'd it start? Who was
the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die?
Would be
Where'd they
amazing
find
to
the
have
body?
Geralt with that hair.
Quite unusual, the circumstance.
Better?
He was at a feast
Perfect, thank
when
you.
suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had
Sword
died
hanging
of
from the
wounds
neck?
inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees.
Exactly.
Meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Just a tiara will be good. Haha.
Second murder. Tell Tell me what you know.
In the city, there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his
That's
sword
odd.
replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question.
That
Dulac
doesn't
had
sound
shady
likely.
dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Sorry, DQ. I don't watch football. Not really my thing. So, the weird thing here, we discover that there are people who are both they died instantaneously and then they were posed in a way, which sounds like a serial killer, at least something intelligent to pose someone, because there's a message behind, an idea behind it. But things like somebody who basically almost gets teleported out of bed, that's weird.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir Della Stinci.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from
Again,
different
a
provinces
message.
of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
The Ripper. Oh, yes, baby. That is why... You know what, L.A. Noire, I'm putting it on the list. I'm putting it on the list of things I want to play. Pen? Pencil. I'm putting L.A. Noire on there. Another thing I was thinking of is David Cage games. Because apparently they are pretty fun. There we go. It is on. So David Cage games, Fahrenheit, Murdered Soul Suspect, those kind of things. His Kakara Wild Quest and Dragon Age Inquisition really cool. Matches were being played. Nice. Where does my accent originate from? I guess the most honest answer is university. It is completely fake and learned accent from my English degree. Something of a... technically, I should, if I focus, be a little bit more standard RP. But lately, you know, influences by somebody, it's made me sound a little bit more American. Yeah, just kidding.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint.
Your
Blast
game?
it.
Yeah.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues.
5 chiffon.
And
This
even
is
if-
7. It's the
Knights of
plot is
Toussaint
7.
Swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
This is a
Honor,
retelling of 7.
Wisdom, generosity.
Generosity?
Valor and compassion.
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion. Exactly. Oh my god, I know who the murderer is. Okay. Here's how I know. Do you remember... So, honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion. Generosity. One of the guys was dead, and they found... Geralt found the pouch of coins in his mouth. Generosity. Who was the other one again? He was a counselor, so that's wisdom. He probably was crooked. The first one would probably be honor. So we have valor and compassion left. Now, one of the things I'm thinking of is one of the people we met. I'm gonna look him up in the character list, so on. Used to be sort of a drunkard knight, so he is gonna be one of the people who gets killed, I'm betting. And in the inn, that first inn, if you remember, there was somebody there who was complaining about how all the virtues have been decaying and everything was going bad. I'm willing to bet that that's the dude. Okay. Takes a bit of Norfolk, bit of South London, bit of New Zealand. Little girl, do you like to on virtue? Yes, fup, fup, fup. She's the killer. Actually, in Witcher, that wouldn't be that odd.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the laity of the
Arthurian reference.
How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus the need for
Cockney
clear
accent,
moral
know what I mean?
guidance. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Yeah, Beast denouncing moral decay.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Really?
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly.
He's gonna
Have
get
you heard
murdered.
of the
The
custom?
guy in the bunny
Milton
suit.
mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
No, this is
Damien!
where the twist should happen.
To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
Yeah, what does that mean?
They were a team.
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our
Well.
father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a
This is
lead, I'm
3,
sure.
not 5.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The
I
hare's
don't know
hiding
if he's
place is
gonna
a carefully
be the
guarded
killer. It
secret.
might be fun if
We
it's somebody
must call
completely
off the
different.
gate at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm.
Mm-hmm.
Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses?
I
Ready
like
our
her.
horses! Your Grace!
Well. Geralt. Look at that. You see that smile?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
I'm gonna ask the chap, sure you can spare 7 nights. Presumably the killing will stop.
Hey!
Flop of a
That is
sacrifice.
silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Tie 7 nights to the stake. Am I glad I pimped out Roche before we went on this trip? Fub, that would be amazing. Your Highness. I mean, Highness. I didn't. Whoa.
Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Kids, out of the way. Anna Henrietta, we have to read up about her. Wait, what? Fuck it. People. Did you not hear her? Some rogue?
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Break the rules, eh? Ah, exciting moments.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish.
She is
But
quick
I
on her
nabbed the
feet.
phoenix
I
egg.
like her.
That will be quickest.
Yeah, unicorn horn?
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Wait, is it an actual
Golden fish.
actual
Do I need a
unicorn?
rod or a net?
Please, Garrett. It's not a real fish.
Obviously.
Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Paradise and Milton is
The
lost.
golden fish and the
Hi-yo,
horn
Venom.
both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix Egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Although, you know, Paradise Lost is about a decay in morality and so on. Okay, before we head on, check out. So we have the No Place Like Home. This was added. Oh yes. This is the place we got. The deed to the vineyard. Oh, we are definitely gonna look into this. But what I want to have a look at is, aha. So we'd already read the starting bit. While searching for the beast, the Duchess proved that when the need arose, she was able to throw out the chains of convention, get her hands dirty with direct action alongside the Witcher, even if she had to do so in a state of relative dishabille. Okay, let's get that golden fish from the pond. No time to waste, Your Highness. Move it.
Oh my.
Well, oh my. Sorry. Focus, girl. Fellas, sorry. Need to move. Wait, is the other one right there?
I simply won't do it.
I must see a medic.
Wait, are we supposed to? Oh, okay. While we're here, then let's get that unicorn horn. Can we vote in the decorations? Oh, sure.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Streams with
Hey,
ends
folks,
interior
gonna have
decorations.
to ruin
Oh
your fun.
yeah.
Sorry.
Who's that?
Just Axie. Just Axie and be done with it. So witch's senses to find a treat for the unicorn. Well now. You know, carrot. A little bit of sugar. What are we doing here? Buddy, I'm busy. This, by the way, would be a cool bit of fun. Imagine, yeah, hello. Imagine living here and having, you know, doing that.
Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
There we go. I'll steal this. Don't mind if I do.
An outrage, I tell you.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale.
Well, lady, this is a, you know, a neat stream. Okay, let's take this basket of goodies to my unicorn. Geralt the horse witcher. Nice. In case you're wondering, yes, I am stuck at this walking speed, unfortunately.
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot?
I love the quotes, by the way. Unicorn.
Easy.
Oh, nice.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Thank you, unicorn. Let's have a quick look at this clue that we just got. The deed. We, Anna Henrietta, by grace of the gods, Duchess of Toussaint, hereby grant Geralt of Rivia, crest of the bridge, the lands belonging to the estate of Corvo Bianco, together with all goods and chattel found thereon. Furthermore, Geralt of Rivia now becomes the owner of the estate and swears to see to its care and upkeep. He is to make it fertile and beautiful, and shall enrich himself from the harvest that the land provides, for his own glory and the glory of Toussaint. Let it be known to all and sundry that in our fair domain deeds of beauty shall never go unrewarded, and the land shall never lie fallow, for both deeds and land exist to bear good fruit. Her illustrious grace, Sir Anna Henrietta. Now, let's end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. That's a weird clue. Okay, let's head on over to where we need to catch some fish.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Do you think I don't know?
The light, it's positively useless. She can't possibly see the thing. What precisely is that?
An abstract work, gentlemen. The future of art.
You might also wish to catch my massage at the residence of Madame Oriana.
Do you now? Okay. We can make this easy. I have a potion of killer whale. I will imbibe that. Whoop.
What the blazes?
Oh yes, people. Hello, hello. Candy? Oh, there are multiples. Nice. Toffee. Nice, nice. I'm not sure how good it will be after being underwater for so long. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Why are there peacocks everywhere? Well, it is a French court. Oh, no, you didn't.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace.